Hello, everyone. My name is Ruben, and I chose to focus my analysis on the film Citizen Kane, which I believe is the perfect interpretation of the gaze. And so, this image itself is one that I really like because, as McLuhan tells us in his work titled Cinema After Lacan, it allows the spectator to watch from a safe distance. Same with this one, it allows one to be able to truly understand the protagonist, the character, and to comprehend his or her situation in the film. Here, Charles is uh, depicted happy with his partner. That soon changes after his um, desire for that love of his mother sort of comes back, that traumatic desire, which brings them to those difficult situations in which, because of his desire in finding love, he really doesn't find it. Desire is always followed by failure, as McGowan tells us. And he does find very beautiful women in his life, yet he doesn't find what he is what he's truly looking for. And and because of that, he always finds failure where he goes, and in fact is a lot of times it's what he wants, because the memories that haunt him, uh, like this image here, brings one back, and of course himself, to that one day when he lost the love of his mother. And so this is another instance where we are reminded of failure, where he is running for office, but unfortunately loses due to his bad habit of having different women. Um, Women for Charles seem to be the his phantasmatic resolution for his desire. And as McLuhan tells us in his 2015 work, page 49, fantasy is the compensation for failure. It enables one to the desires and the impossible object. Um, of course, one realizes that sometimes when it's too late, and Charles knows that when he realizes that the people that surround him are not happy, and therefore he is not happy. Um, uh, these images indicate that um, his ego has brought uh, his ego and his rage has brought him um, unhappiness, both him and his wife, his partner there. And so he is a rich guy who money provided everything for him except the satisfaction to his desires. And and so one must embrace our desires, because opting for the phantasmatic resolution of of these will only lead to more suffering, because one realizes that the object petit, the cause of desire, uh, can provide more satisfaction for one rather than the object. And so um, this last image kind of helps us one appreciate what Charles did throughout his life, because he worked for the public and he wanted to have the most accurate and sincere news for the people. This last image tells us the what the signifier in the film was, which was the rosebud. Ultimately, uh, what signified the traumatic desire of Charles Kane, and it also tells us about the secrecy that surrounded his um, his desires, as McGowan tells us in his 2007 work on page 7. Enjoyment of fantasies stem from the secrecy that surround him. And of course, Charles, he never talked about this. He never mentioned it to anyone. Uh, but still, it was a huge uh, issue or problem that he was facing in his life. Thank you.